We're setting up to bring you the head and outer session. About to start in about 3 minutes. Just getting on all these platforms.
Oh, there it
Waiting
is.
everybody to catch up with everybody so we can go ahead and do what we need to do tonight. Now we're now on Facebook. We're now on Facebook. And we're now on Twitch. And we're now on YouTube. Just waiting it all to go through. That's all I'm doing right now. Waiting on Periscope and waiting on Twitter. Go ahead and get this thing here started in just a few moments. If you're on Instagram, go ahead and hit that conversation button. Maybe we can try to slide you in tonight. We're about to do the head and outer session coming up in about 30 seconds. Just waiting on Twitter to get on the program. Try to get in as much as we can, as quick as we can with these social media platforms. I gotta wait for the system to catch up with all of them. That's one of the downers, but it's all good, man. That we're all the more the merrier and the happier when it all works together and catch up, man. It's a good look when you got all these platforms working together. Technology is a mother. I really appreciate you
A
for that.
real mother for you.
Exactly. Really appreciate it. Just waiting on Twitter to get on. As soon as Twitter get on, we about to get on. Do what we need to do. Twitter and Periscope's always the last one. I'm about to start trying to get at them first. I know for next time, I gotta try to load them first. They seem to be always the sluggish one, particularly Periscope.
What did Periscope do? Same thing what Twitter them do?
Yeah. Well,
Okay. I
but
haven't been on Periscope before.
yeah, Periscope is basically like YouTube and Twitter and all that. In fact, Periscope and YouTube and Periscope and Twitter are together. But we're now on Twitter and Periscope. So we go ahead and get start the show in about 10 seconds. To everybody we're here tonight as we bring you the Head and Outer session powered by the radio show. Here we go, starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Record button on, 2, 1. Boom. What up, y'all? Welcome to the Head and Outer session. The Head and Outer session. We do this each and every week right here. It is powered by the radio show. We come live and direct from LA, making it happen. This is our artist critique show, so we're critiquing a bunch of music that we get sent. As you know, the radio show, we get sent a whole lot of music each and every week, and I don't have time to go through it. So what we do is we take this show right here and actually go through it. But instead of me deciding what we should do with these songs, if they should be going on to be played on the radio show, we allow you to have that opportunity to tell us what we should do with these songs. Should they move on to the radio show, or should they just pretty much end right here? So tonight, we bring you the Head and Outer session. We want to see if these songs will make your head bob, or if these songs will not. And if you like these songs, go ahead and leave a fire emoji in the comments section. Or if you hate them and it needs work, leave that sad emoji also. Also, if you want to give a little constructive criticism, go ahead and leave that comment below as well for you. And we're happy to read those as soon as we get them. Now, the reason why we do the Head and Outer session, as I stated earlier, these songs tonight will get an opportunity to move on to the radio show and be featured on a future audition coming up, which we do call Play It or Slay It on the radio show. So tonight you get to decide if they even make it to Play It or Slay It on the radio show. Now you're asking, some of you out there are asking, what is the difference between here, being on the Head and Outer session, and the radio show? Well, it's real simple. The radio show is syndicated. Besides being on all these same platforms, it's also syndicated. It's on several radio stations across the country, AM and FM stations. And we do that each and every week right there. So that's the difference, the major difference between the two. The radio show is syndicated, and the Head and Outer session strictly online platform, syndicated on those platforms, online only. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna play some music. Let's go ahead and bring in MD and find out what's going on with MD. So MD, what's up, man?
Oh, not much. Over there trying to go through my Facebooks on my phone, see who's hollering, who's not.
Okay.
We're trying to make it happen for new artists with new music tonight, right here at the Head and Outer session. Normally we have a guest with us, but unfortunately we couldn't get him in time We're gonna get him the next time. He goes by the name of DJ Stilts, and we're gonna be getting him here sometime this month easily. We got a few other DJs and music producers who wants to be on board, be a part of this session, so we can make sure that we're very honest about how we pick and choose for our live broadcast on 1580 AM and the other syndicated radio stations and the platforms that we're on today every Monday night, beginning at 10 p.m. Pacific time and 1 a.m. Eastern time and midnight Central time. So artists, labels, sit back, relax. We're going to make this happen for you, and hopefully that you appreciate how we're trying to support the independent urban music industry. Powered by the radio show. That's
what's up. Yeah, we're definitely making it happen tonight. Now, one thing about tonight's show, MD, is that it's one of the sponsors that's down with us, and the show that's down with us is For the Love of Music, and that's given by Angels Clubhouse. Shout out to Angels Clubhouse. She do that show each and every week on her platform, so shout out to Angel for that. And a lot of these artists, as you know, Angel does work with artists, and a lot of artists tonight that we're going to be playing are affiliated with Angel at some capacity. So, MD, we're going to be playing a lot of those artists tonight here on the Head Nodders session, all right? But even though they're affiliated with Angel, they all go through the same criteria, and they all go through the same thing. They must make it through the Head Nodders session in order to make it to the radio show. So we're going to make this happen right now. We're going to play one of Angel's artists right here. This is Crunch. Crunch, all right? I'm about to jump into this Crunch right here. Again, if you like this song, let us know. Hit us up, 310-327-4694, 310-327-4694. Now, this is Crunch. Shout out to Crunch, because Crunch has been down with us for a long time.
Yeah, I ain't think he was still in the business.
Yeah, oh no, yeah, he's still in the game. So
I see.
Yeah. So the song is called Twerk and Roll. Twerk and Roll. I have to look up the title. Twerk and Roll by Crunch. All right, let's get to it. It's the Head Nodders session powered by the radio show.
Nah, this dance is for the females. You got.
Damn. Hold up, let me turn that off on this end. I forgot I got to do this here. Shut that down.
Nah, this dance is for the females. You gotta show them how to do it. So look, it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, salsa. Move your feet real fast, then twerk real quick and roll your hips. You all invited, come get the party ignited. We all incited, everybody excited. If you see us on the wall, just stand it up. Come free us on the floor like Harriet. I see you got what it takes to manufacture earthquakes. That be you in LA dancing when the earth shakes. She salsa and twerk like she from off the earth. Your mama birthed right that you got all them curves. Don't let me drink too much vodka. I'll be in the club on the floor with me chanclas like Uno Tres Dos. Wait, let me get on beat with you. It looked like she got her breast up stiff, and it looked like she got her tuck lip. Now she dances, doing the splits, working out, getting rich. Stripper pole at home. She been on the strip for so long. Her goal was to be the GOAT one day. Now it's so long. Tonight I'm your hero. Baila conmigo on the dance floor. Dame un beso, hot caliente, tapatito. Got 'em like Bente, the way your body count off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twerk and roll. Don't stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, twerk and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. High twerk and roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lit twerk and roll. Come on, she go berserk. She twerk off that F to be alert. She use that skirt like a weapon. I think she should be.
So that right there is Crunch, Twerk and Roll. Crunch, Twerk and Roll. I mean, what you think about that one?
Hey, well, man, I can't believe that's Crunch. Take it, you.
Yeah.
He come a long way.
Yeah, he has come a long way, huh?
Yeah, his style has changed, and I like what I hear. Yeah, that's definitely something for the radio show Player to Slayer segment.
Okay.
So yeah, we can move. I'll give that a 9.
Get a 9. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
I'll give
Okay.
that a 9.
Okay. All right, man. You get it a 9. I can live with a 9 with that. Twerk and roll. Crunch right there. Twerk and roll. Shout out to Crunch for making that move and getting that to us,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. And the thing is with this one, MD, is that he got that video, so we're playing that video right now of Crunch Twerk and Roll. So shout out to Crunch for making this happen.
Okay. Oh, he got a video, huh?
Yeah, he got a video for this. Yeah, he actually shot the video for this. We playing the video right now. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's a video for an upcoming show.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. We got an upcoming
Yeah.
show which we feature videos. And by the way, the radio show, we'll be playing a lot of videos coming up too. We're working on that diligently also. Diligently on that also. It's not easy for me to say. All right, and we're about to jump into another record right quick here. Let me go ahead and turn this Crunch down. Shout out to Crunch. Shout out to Crunch for making it happen. But MD, let them know about any future events and things we got coming up while I set this next record up real quick.
Okay, what we got going on? We don't have no physical events, but we do going to have some online events. We're working on right now a Industry Connects online music seminar. We're working diligently on that, so stay on our Facebook, our Twitter. Hit us up and let us know that you connected with us, so we can pass along all the updates about what the radio show is about to take you. The music awards, we're talking about doing something for you independent artists. If you guys like that idea, hit us on Facebook, the radio show Facebook page and Twitter page, and show me your concerns about events such as a music video show for the independent artists. We'd love to hear your feedback, because we need feedback from everybody. And for those who's listening and your independent prospects in the urban music sector, send us some updates and some news on your situation as an artist and a label, so we can pass that information through our venues and platforms, so we can kind of help, brand your label and your product and your name, so you can be a part of this industry that we're trying to build to a major level from coast to coast. In fact, I'm listening to some British R&B and hip hop music, and I'm telling you, they are stepping on our toes over there in England. I mean, we got some brothers and sisters out there. Hey, they're on it. In fact, I have a business associate, Randy. He's working with of the school tour. He's working with a female artist from England, and the girl's off the hook. We played her song on Hypnotist, and it passed through. It passed through us. It was an outstanding song. So just be on the lookout on our social media pages, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and follow us. Be with us, so we can pass along to you guys more information about what we're doing. Or just hit us with an email to the radio show la@gmail.com. Just hit it up with something. Let us know that you're interested in getting info sheets from us, informational sheets that we really call them, and a lot of people call them one sheet, and they explain everything about the radio show and what we do and how we do it, and so you can get kind of a better understanding of what this radio program is trying to do overall. We're just not on the air on 1580 here in Los Angeles, but we're on mostly all the social media platforms, and that's including TuneIn Radio, and also YouTube, and also we're not Snapchat yet, but we're getting there. But you can go to Periscope, check out some few things that we do. You can check out the Headnotters on Periscope, because we leave it on there. And you can check out all the 1580 broadcasts that we've done over the past few months, and go to iHeartRadio and charm in on some of the shows that we did that you guys missed, to bring you up to date of what we do. So the biggest segment we have is Play It or Slay It. Then we have another segment called Love and Lust, where we want a lot of you to send us situations and questions about love and lust, your relationships that you experience over the recent years or now. And it's like a Dear Abby situation, but on an urban point of view. So you send us the questions or you send us the situation, and then we'll give you our honest opinion. Remember, we're not doctors of psychology and anything. We're just giving you our opinion. Mary Alex, artist Monique, Dundee, and myself about certain situation that, our listeners and viewers go through. And if you need any help, we'll see, can we guide you in the right direction of your love and lust situations. Okay? So that's it for right now. And we have more for you because we're going to bring up some new music. And the way this Head Nodder really works, we get a lot of MP3s in our mailbox. And used to be that we had only 2 songs a week that we could get to. And we were averaging something like 50 songs a month, coming to us. And with nowhere in the world we can get all that music in a timely fashion. So since this music to us now seems to be time sensitive, we created the Head Nodders, where we get a chance to play at least 10 to 15 songs in our 1 hour segment here on online, live streaming. And we pick them in order. When they come, if you're on the top of the list in our email box, we pick you first and we play you. And normally we have either a music producer or a DJ with us to help us determine what goes on and what don't. It's like fire emoji and a regular emoji. The fire one means send it on, and the regular emoji means the icy. I think it's the icy one. It's like it's no good. It's not sending out for vibe. It's cold.
Well, let's check out one of these right now, man. Let's check out one right here. This is Loom. Look good. Loom. Look good. All right.
Okay.
Let's make it happen. Head Nodder session powered by the radio show.
Sad emoji if this song is whack. You decide what we download.
Download.
Right here. On the Head Nodder session. Powered by the radio show.
Leave it to the professionals. Leave it to the professionals.
Put on my pillow. Damn, I look good. Damn, I look good today. I feel just how I love. Ooh-wee. 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 Feel just how I love. And I feel just how I love. Yeah, I feel just how I love. Sound loud, big body, both lanes, smoking all that octane, bumping on the Beyonce, speeding on the highway. Daddy called me 'cause they see me on the video. Gon' love me when they hear me on the radio. They about to feel me when they spin me in the disco. Feeling myself, looking fly as hell. Riding with the top down, me and my girls out. There's nothing more fun to me. Don't you know, girl, you're beautiful. Don't you know?
That's that Loom. Loom. Look good. Loom. Look good. Loom. Look good. I don't know. That song for me, it started off a little decent and it kind of lost me. I don't know. It seemed like it was missing some stuff in that song. What do you think about that one?
No, I think it has a nice group. What was her name? That female artist we had from Victorville, Boston area.
From Victorville.
The female artist. She was on our show. Ooh, girl.
Oh yeah. Kind of remind you of her. Huh?
Yeah, it had the same flavor.
Kind of remind you of her. Okay.
Yeah, I think for independent artists, that was a good look. You know,
Uh-huh. That was a good look.
Yeah, I would give it a shot.
You give it a shot?
Yeah, I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, there might be something we could work with. I'm gonna have to re-listen to it again. I know from what I heard, something was missing. I don't know if it wasn't done right, production wise. Something was off for me. So I can't give it a 7.5. I mean, I guess if I have to give it a number grade, I probably would do maybe maybe a 4. It was something missing. Okay. It was something missing there. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. Well,
it was very commercial. It was very radio.
Okay. Well, yeah. I like the track, but I think it's something musically. It's something in regards to the arrangements of the lyrics. Something was off for me. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. But we can put our finger on this right here. This is now I'm gonna play the track, but I'm gonna tell you, MD, when I received this record right here, when it came in an email, it had no name. All right. Only the consulting company that the record came from. And that's SOS Consulting Group, okay? And the song is called Turn Me On. SOS Consulting Group, and the song's called Turn Me On. Now, I know SOS Consulting Group didn't do the record, but I'm calling you out, SOS Consulting Group, to never be promoting a client's record without putting the name, the title, the artist name of the CD where you could find it, any social media information, and it was bad business only receiving the song by itself and the SOS Consulting name, man.
You think it should get a play on Head Nodders?
Yes. The only reason why I think it should get a play is because I'm hoping it's a hit. And if it is a hit, we can't get a hold of them, then they lose out. So I'm doing this as a lesson to SOS Consulting Company. All right.
You always say to listen to a lot of people that will be doing that. That's what's going to happen to you.
Exactly.
You get a good song, and we can't pass it on.
We can't pass it on.
We don't have the info to pass it on.
Yep. So we can't do anything.
Check it out.
But check you out, and we're gonna play it right now. The Head Nodder session, powered by the radio show. That's SOS Consulting right there. House track. Kind of sound a lot like Crystal Waters to me. Shout out to Crystal Waters. But that was the kind of vibe I got, and even the tone and the carrying of the cadence of her voice remind me of Crystal Waters right there. Shout out to Crystal Waters.
You know what? You're right. Since they didn't give us no information, I would have to give it a DQ. You know, I can't rank it. It was a good song.
Yeah.
I think it was worthy enough to go to Play of the Slab, but unfortunately, we have to disqualify this particular song because of the consulting group who represent the artist and the label screwed up. They screwed up. They didn't give us the provided information to move this song on to the next phase, to other DJs and radio shows that we know of that artists would have been, eligible for, know. And since they're not eligible, because we can't move it to the next phase, I'm gonna have to give it a DQ, but it was a great song. Nice house music.
Yeah. It was a nice song. It was done well.
Yeah.
Done well. No complaints for the song lyrically. It was a nice, well done song. But we don't know.
She reminds me of the old school artist Jocelyn Brown back in the days.
Okay, you got Jocelyn Brown. Okay, see, I said Crystal Waters. So kind of that vibe to it. But it's all good, that house vibe and that club vibe. We like it around here. So it would have moved on, but no way of getting hold of anybody. So
DQ.
So sorry. I think it deserves one of I see I can't even find my horn. See, I had a horn that I was gonna play and I can't even find my horn.
What was the name of that song again?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's this one. No, wrong horn. Oh well.
What was the name of that consulting group?
SOS.
What was the name of that song?
SOS Consulting. SOS.
Yeah, but what was the name of the group? The song.
The song's called Turn It Up. Turn Me Up. Turn Me On. I'm sorry. Turn Me On.
Oh,
Turn Me On. Turn Me On. That's what the song's called. Turn Me On. Well, let's see if this next song moves you in. This one right here is Marsha Brady. Marsha Brady. Song's called Booty Up.
Not from the Brady family, huh?
I hope not. If she is, she's very old trying to rap. Marsha Brady, Booty Up. Let's check it out. Heading out of session, powered by the radio show.
Brady, everybody on Marsha Brady, everybody on Marsha Brady, everybody. He wanna throw that booty up every day. You wanna play, go to the park and play. He wanna throw that booty up, ain't no thing, cause I got plus days. Everybody wanna be like Marsha Brady, cause she's such a lady. You can look, don't touch. I'ma show you how I shake my butt. What? Get the crowd around. It's going down. Shake my butt, girl. MB's in town. I know it's crazy. Everybody on Marsha Brady. Everybody on Marsha Brady.
Hey, excuse me, darling, got some dollars in my wallet. Would you like to get a drink and hit my place? Just being honest, I just wanna see the booty up right now. Girl, you everything that I like now. Feeling like we going all night now. Making too much noise, got a pipe. See, I'm addicted to designer, fancy ladies and good times. Baby, you can come with me, girl. I just wanna make you mine. I just know that she don't like it when I say that. Baby, love to ride it like a Maybach. Say that I'm a player, but I ain't that. But I know she like it when I spank that.
That's that Booty Up, Marsha Brady. Booty Up, Marsha Brady.
Yeah. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that moving on right here.
Oh yeah, I give it a 8.8.
You give it an 8.8?
Yeah.
Why do you give it an 8.8?
Because I like how the male rapper came in, how he kind of did his little part to pump her up, and it was done. It was done great. You know, they had an idea that they took it to the highest level that an independent artist could take it, and this is ready for the market and for the clubs when the clubs open up.
Right. Okay.
I would like to see the video on that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, me too. I would like to see the video on that song too. You know, I can see it happening. Booties all over the place, up in the air. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah. Don't forget, I want to take a second and congratulate some of the songs that went on from last week's show. It was only really one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one. It was Pressy. Song's called Good Girl Gone Bad. Pressy Girl Gone Bad. That's the only song that moved on from last week from the Head Doubter session and made it on to a featured upcoming edition of the radio show. In fact, I think we played that Monday. We did this on Monday during Play the Sled, so it did make it, man. Yeah,
and I think it was a play.
Yeah, it was a play. So that song will be in rotation here on the radio show, man. And that song made it all the way. That song made it all the way, man. Congratulations to Pressy for making it all the way here, and we made it happen for her, man. It's a good look, good show. It was all good on Monday night, but we're going to keep this show moving right along. We're going to listen to the next song right here, This one is, let's go with Nene, So Cocky. Nene, song is called So Cocky. All right, let's check it out. The Head Nodded Session, powered by the radio show.
Okay, y'all. So when we get in here, we gotta turn this party all the way up. And we not giving out no numbers, because we not here for all that. Pop it, we really gon' pop it. Walk up in the party, got these mouth talking. My girl so bad, heads turning lights flashing. You ain't never seen no bad bitches turn up getting cocky. Pop it, we gon' pop it. Drop it, we gon' drop it. Poppin', we so poppin', but we cocky. We so cocky. Pop it, we really gon' pop it. Walk up in the party, got these mouth talking. My girl so bad, heads turning lights flashing. You ain't never seen no bad bitches turn up getting cocky. Pop it, we gon' pop it. Drop it, we gon' drop it. Poppin', we so poppin', but we cocky. We so cocky. Pop it, me and my girls really turn it up. Pull up to the party, breaking necks, cause we bombin'. Toot and shit up, drop it down low, then twist it up, wing it down. Now one could keep up, pop it. Yeah, really gon' pop it. In the air, better shake it, don't stop it. He can't keep up, that booty moving real naughty. Pop it, we really gon' pop it. Walk up in the party, got these mouth talking. My girl so bad, heads turning lights flashing. You ain't never seen no bad bitches turn up getting cocky. Pop it, we gon' pop it. Drop it, we gon' drop it. Poppin', we so poppin', but we cocky. We so cocky. Pop it.
That's that Nene, So Cocky. Nene, So Cocky. Indeed, that movie right there.
Not really. She sounds like she too cute to rap. You know.
Okay.
She sounds too cute to rap.
Too
she's
cute.
Like, you know, she's in between spoken words and rapping.
Oh, okay. So
No.
you wasn't really feeling it.
No, I give it like a 4. You know, I give it a 4.
Okay.
It didn't reach out at me. She sounds like she's one of those beauty queens. You know, I mean, she's probably nice to look at. I mean, great to look at. You know, but she seems like she's not dependent on her talent to get her over the hump. She depended on her looks to get her over the hump. And that's the way she raps, you know. And with no feeling in it, you know. Pop it, I could do that. And I'm old school. You know, that was, nope.
Okay. All right. Well.
Sorry, Nene. Sorry.
Okay, so you wasn't feeling Nene. Okay. I actually thought the record was decent. I thought it was cool. You know, it sounds kind of typical. It sounds a lot like what's out there now. Not really, you know, nothing groundbreaking. But I thought actually it was good enough to move along to play the slate here. So we're at a crossroads here. Each of our opinion, different directions. Leave that fire emoji down on the comment below if you like the record, or needs work, leave that sad emoji. We'll go ahead and read those comments because we're undecided on this one. So we're caught up in the middle right here, but you can be the tiebreaker and decide what we should do with this particular song right here. This Nene, So Cocky. Nene, So Cocky. We're going to take it back a little bit, MD. We're going to go ahead and jump into an old friend of ours by way of Angel's Clubhouse. By the way, make sure you check out the For Love of Music podcast, distributed each week, hosted by Angel from Angel's Clubhouse. And it's a good look for independent artists. In fact, a lot of songs here, including the one we about to play now, started there before it even made it here to the radio show. This is one of her clients that she worked with by the name of Classic. Classic. Do you remember Classic?
Yeah, I remember Classic. I still got a song that I produced on him.
Yeah, shout out to Classic. He had a couple of them that I really like too, but let's see if we're going to like this one also. This one's called Spin the Bag. Classic, Spin the Bag. All right, let's make it happen. Head Nodded Session. It is powered by Radio Show.
Fire emoji if this song is bad. Boom! Sad emoji if this song is whack. You decide what we download.
Download.
Right here. On the Head Nodded Session. Powered by the Radio Show.
Pinged up cooking.
fly, you know I spend a bag on you. Yeah, yeah. Hit the blood for a jug, I'ma pass for you. Yeah, yeah. All that ass in the pants, I got plans for you. Yeah, yeah. On this mission, I ain't tripping, I got plans for you. Yeah. Girl, you fly, you know I spend a bag on you. Yeah, yeah. Hit the plug for a jug, I'ma pass for you. Yeah, yeah. All that ass in the pants, I got plans for you. Yeah, yeah. On the mission, I ain't tripping, I got plans for you. I just want somebody I can hold on to. I just want the love like the old folks do. Someone I could call, can I depend on you? When times get hard, would you keep it true? I just need my baby to keep it real and hold me down. Treat you like a treasure, cause I treasure what I found. We can get lost, hit the loft, let's go downtown. Whipping up the sauce, now I'm pounding out the fountain. Got a new bag, doubling up, can't get enough. Baby, pull up, match your blood, we getting love. Fashion over, Coca-Cola, ooh baby thick. I'm the Casanova, game is over, ooh girl that's it. She wanna run it, ooh damn she like that. Don't worry about finance, with your fine ass. I bring that bag out for your fine ass. Don't worry about finance, with your fine ass. Hey, hey.
That's that classic spin a bag. Classic spin a bag. I think
spin the bag or a
spin
bag?
A bag. Spin a bag. Spin a bag.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the song, but it's not one of Classic's better songs. I've heard better from him. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's only because his bar is so high. He set the bar high and he got to stay there.
Exactly.
That's the bar he set. So I like the song. It's not a bad song at all. And,
no.
You know, it's good enough to make it to play it or slay it at least here on the radio show. But,
yeah, I will give him that much.
Yeah, but I've heard better from him.
Way better. I'll produce a song better than that.
Yeah.
You know, on him. You know, it's like, I mean, I don't know what producer he went in the studio with this time, but that producer didn't really do him no justice.
Right. Now Randy's saying where was the hook? It wasn't really a hook there on the song.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I would give it a 5. You know, because I'm on the borderline of him making it or not making it. You know, he's definitely a 5. You know, he didn't even sound like himself. Come to think of it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know.
Right.
So, you know, you guys can go to the radio show Facebook page and comment on our page whether we should, you know, move Classic on to the next level on our Facebook page, and just go in and look for tonight. Look for Classic and spin the bag. What you think about it? I'm gonna start posting stuff like that up on our Facebook now. And then you guys comment, and then we should know something by easily tomorrow or Saturday, even by Sunday. We would know whether a song, if we are a tiebreaker and our guests and us can't move it on, then that will be the next phase of process of elimination. See, you guys say move it on, and then we'll go from there. I think we have to start utilizing our social media page,
right?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just go there. Dundee will go to Instagram, and I'll go on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll see what you guys think about. You know, songs that me and him. If we don't have our guests and just me and him, we might butt heads and have one like it, one don't like it. One is saying fire emoji, and the other one is saying sad emoji. You know, and like Dundee said, if you don't know what that means, fire means it's off the hook, it's ready to move on. But the sad emoji is saying one word I can think of: whack, with an exclamation mark.
Yes, yes, indeed. That's whack. That's whack right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna utilize. So go to our Facebook page and for this week, you know, and I'm gonna post up something about the Classic, and his song, find it, and say whether it was a fire emoji or a sad emoji. And that will give us the idea whether the play it on Play the Sled or not. You know, and we'll announce it on Monday night whether it made it or not, because if he made it, we'll announce it. If it didn't make it, we'll bring that up during our Play the Sled segment. We'll let everybody know the tiebreakers went this way for this particular emoji. And if it don't make it, remember, artists, just go back to the lab and tweak what you did from what you sent us, you know. And then maybe next time around, you get some fire emojis behind you.
Now speaking of going in the studio, I actually had a conversation with an artist the other day, and you know, this part of it is not really my strengths, but I did tell them that they need to, before they go in the studio, that they should rehearse what they're doing, and they should rehearse it and you know, kind of have it down enough to be able to get through the recording of the song. Well, he didn't like kindly when I said that he needed to rehearse, right? So I said then, like I'm saying now, that I was going to bring this up on the Head Nodders session. I wish Stealth was here, but you can also shed some light on why an artist should rehearse and know at least a lot of their lyrics before they go in the studio and do a song. What is the purpose of them rehearsing?
Yeah, it's not really we call a rehearse. It's more memorizing your lyrical contents because you wrote it. If you're the writer of the song, most rappers are writers of their own lyrics. If you know your lyrics, what you need to do when you go back in the studio for your final take, you should memorize all your lyrical contents in that song with attitude, you know, with attitude. So you don't need to take your lyrical sheet in the second time around. You should have, when you record a single, you should have at least two sessions. One session is to rap it, looking at the lyrical sheet, recording it, take it home, listen to what you did, what you said, and how you said it, and then start practicing on your attitude, on the draft that you did in the first session that you were in. When I was producing a hip hop artist, that's what we did. We called the first session, we called it scratch vocals, where I go bar to bar and tell them the way, the direction of the lyrical content should be spit. You know, back in those days, we used the word spit in your rhyme.
Right.
So we had to show them how to spit the rhyme and get the attitude with the spit so you can sound more convincing of the song that you're rapping about. You know, if you're talking about love, you don't want to sound mad, you know? And if you dissing somebody, you don't want to sound like you're in love with them. So you got to go, and more is really rehearse your attitude of the song that you're about to record. You know, you should know your lyrical contents by heart. He's using the right term of rehearse, but he said it in the wrong contents. It's rehearsing your attitude.
Well, that was me that said it. I said he needed to rehearse, so maybe I said it
no,
wrong.
You missed out the word attitude. Rehearse your attitude of the song.
Oh, okay.
But the attitude is not there. It's laid back when it should be hard. Mm-hmm. It's hard when it should be laid back. You know, and a lot of times I can listen to an artist recording, and I can tell you whether they're reading it off their sheet or not. You know, because there's certain flows that you will have in your own tone of your voice that I can recognize, knowing that you're reading it from your lyrical sheet. Mm-hmm. So when you go in for your final recording, remember one thing, artists, don't go in with your lyrical sheet. All that should be already programmed in your head along with your attitude. You know, he said rehearse. He had the right word, but he said it in the wrong context. What you want to do is kind of rehearse your attitude, because you should already know your lyrical content. You wrote it. It'd been different if I wrote the lyrical contents for you, then you have to learn, you have to rehearse the lyrical contents and your attitude. But in this most instance, a lot of artists write their own lyrics. So they don't need to rehearsal their lyrical contents. They need to rehearsal their attitude. How they going to spit it, how you going to make it sound convincing enough for people to buy it. You know, you can't sound like a boy with a girl voice. So you got to sound, when you're a rapper, and actually, I'm not going to even call you a rapper. There's a difference between a rapper and a recording artist. And when you're a recording artist, exactly what it is. You are recording your art for the public so they can hear it on CD, MP3, or wherever how people are listening to their music. And you want it to sound convincing enough for them to go to iTunes or CD Baby or any other musical retail outlet to go purchase your song because they like your attitude and the way you spit your rhymes. You sound convincing. I mean, you listen to people like Jay-Z and all your top artists, Don Kennedy, all of them, you know, and listen to how they express themselves with their lyrical contents. You know, they wasn't dragging. They was like right to the point. It's about a love song. I'm gonna sound like I love what I'm doing, you know, and that will convince the ladies, if he's going after the ladies, that this song is just for you, you know. And you record some song for the dog, you got to sound like a dog, you know. You got to really put it for the boys can really comprehend. Or if you don't understand what comprehend means, it means understand where he's coming from. So those are different ways of going in the recording studio as an artist. And don't go in a studio as a rapper. And if you're a singer, don't go in as a singer. You go in as a recording artist. You got to put down attitude, lyrical contents, and you got to put emphasis on that music. You know, the emphasis of things like when you say, ha ha, while you rapping or you singing, or, oh, or something like that, that would kind of identify your lyrical, or not identify your lyrical content, identify you as an artist. Back in the days, the old days, Luther Vandross, all his music, every time you turn around, you hear him say, woo, 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 and he'll start singing again, you know? And you hear Ice Cube, when he was rapping, you know, he was bow, he was hard, you know, pow down, you know, do you know who you're fucking with? You know, he had the attitude. He didn't say, do you know who you fucking with? He didn't say it like that. That wouldn't have been convincing enough for you to go buy that song. He said it the way he need for you guys to understand where he's coming from. And when he said on Who Bangin', when he said West Side, on the West Side Click, can't get enough of that gangster shit. You heard Dub C and Back 10, all of them. Get enough of that gangster shit. They sound convincing.
So,
when Q was
no, I'm saying they need to sound convincing. I think that's the thing, and that's the reason why they need to rehearse. But we want to check this next song out here. We're running out of time here. So we'll go ahead. Go ahead. Last two in.
My bad.
Quick. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. That's why I asked the question. That's why we bring you here. The Head Nod session. We're not just playing records, but we also give you that game. Make your heads nod around here, man. That's why we bring you the Head Nod session, powered by the radio show each and every week around here. Dundee MD. We make this happen right here every Thursday night, 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern. Let you critique these songs and see if they're able to move on to the next level. So we got a couple of more songs before we go right here tonight. And again, if you want to get in old school style, 310-327-4694, 310-327-4694. Or you can be like, shout out to Sterling and shout out to Randy.
What up, Sterling, Randy?
On our page. What up, you guys? Thanks for checking us out. And also, while you're there, be like them and do everything else. Number one, leave your comment. Number two, like, comment, and share. Share this page. Get it out there to as many people as possible. We got to get those shares up, man. These shares are kind of low tonight. So let's get those shares up.
Support us.
Right here.
Help us. Support us.
Yeah, speaking of helping us and supporting us, MD, I'm glad you brought that up because this artist is another one who came through Angels Clubhouse and the For the Love of Music podcast. So this is another artist. As I told you earlier, Angel had a big influence on tonight's show. So shout out to Angel. Hey, Angel. Angels Clubhouse right here tonight. This one, tax-free. Tax-free. Tax-free song's called I'm Lit. I'm sorry, on Lit. Tax Free on Lit. All right, let's check it out. Heading out of session, powered by The Radio Show.
Yeah. Let's go.
You Max.
I just gotta tell you, girl, I think I got it for you. I just cannot think about it for you. I can't decide. I just left my bitch in Florida, then I flew back to Georgia and fucked you like I know ya. I'm a pimp, I'm a soldier. Cause someone should've told you I'm a pimp, I'm a soldier. My feelings got a hold of. I'm a pimp, I'm a soldier, but it's getting kinda older. I just changed the game. I'm falling for a flame. I just got your main, then turned it to my fave. I'm not saving dames, just put them in their place. I got 30 hoes, but for you I'm a replace. I've been state to state, moving lane to lane. I just want you beside me, just so I can feel my sane. I just wrote this, thinking about you on a plane. Know you think I'm playing, but I'm dead as fuck you saying. Young nigga, but I've been with Super Saiyan, and I got experience, I know just what I'm saying, but I don't know about this, so I'm really just debating in this, my thought process, so I'm sorry for delaying, but I just gotta tell you, girl, I think I got it for you, I just can't.
This is interesting right here. This is that Tax Free. Song's called On Lit. Tax Free on Lit. This one right here, Tax Free, kind of falls in that same, to me, it falls in that same realm as a classic. I've heard better from you too.
Right.
But you know, it's cool. It's a cool record. It's good enough to move on to Play the Slate. You know, at least you're on the radio show.
Yeah, I would move it on. But what he should have did on this particular song, he started right, but when he came to that second tier of the first verse, he went to a chop type of rap. You know, he should have went. You know, he should have changed up on that second half. You know, but he kept dragging. It's cool. I would like to see what Mary and Monique would say about it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's enough. It's enough to go to Play the Sled where we can really throw some flamethrowers at it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's not his best song, like I said, but it's cool.
Right.
He got another one that we've been playing around here from time to time that I actually like really, really well. It's one of those club songs. I can't think of it right now, but it's one of those. Well, he know.
Right.
Tax Free. Leave that comment below, man. With the name of that song we've been playing around here.
So Tax Free, if you're listening, just remember you set the bar up high for yourself, and we can't,
and that's a good thing. That's a great thing right there.
Now you gotta grow from this situation. You know, if you go back in the studio with this song, go back and chop up your lyrical lines on the second half of your first and also of your second verse. You know, don't keep doing the same thing from top to bottom. You got 8 bars. Yeah. Your first 4 bars is a setup. Your second 4 bars is to cut your throat thing. You know, you got to go for it, at the second. Then you go back to the second verse and you kind of lay back again. And then you, bam, chop it up at the second half of that verse, and then you take it out strong, but I have to give you, I'll give you a 6 on it, a 6, enough for you to go to the torture chamber on Monday night, Play the Sled.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be something like that too. I would give it a 6. Now, if we listen to Randy here, Randy commented on it. He says it will get slayed on Mondays. He says it's gonna get slayed.
Hey, Tax Free.
Hey, we'll see.
I'm just give you opportunity to go to the next level. It don't mean that you're gonna make the random rotation, but you do got an opportunity. Yeah. And like Randy is saying, you see what you're up against.
Yeah.
What does Sterling say? Did Sterling say anything?
No, Sterling didn't say anything. Only Randy said it's gonna get slayed. It'll be just like that on Monday night. That's what he's expecting. So we'll see. We'll see. I think it's gonna work. I think it's actually gonna get played personally. But
I don't know,
we'll decide on an up and coming Monday night with myself, MD, us two, Artist Monique, and Mary Alex as we bring in the radio show. Play It or Slay It. This song will be featured on that an up and coming episode where you decide on that end what should we do? Should we play it or slay it?
Oh, you slay that sucker.
That's right. And that's why we're here tonight, trying to pick some songs that
to go
there on Play It or Slay It. This is what we do. The beginning level right here, the head out of session every Thursday night, right here with myself and MD. And
for one thing, just remember, artists, take this show as the playoffs in the NBA. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. If you lose, you don't make the finals. When you win, you go to the finals. Don't mean that you're gonna win, but you get a shot at the title. And for people like Tax Free and for Classic and Nene and Marsha Brady and those are the ones so far. Lum. And Lum. Yeah, look good. Those are, you guys made it to the Play It or Slay It segment, but you just won the Eastern Conference title or the Western Conference title. Now you're going to the big game. And we have two DJs, Mary and Monique. They're not so kind-hearted like me and Dundee is. They're not kind-hearted.
Yeah,
let you know that now.
Especially me. Yeah, but it's all good, man. We're going to jump into the final song for the evening tonight. Like I'm missing some records. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm feeling like all of them didn't download. But let me do a check. But I am going to play this one right here, right now, because I could have sworn I had two more set up. This one is what we got here? For y'all. Oh, this was another one indeed that came and didn't have any information to it. That's why I'm confused.
It's gonna be okay. That's gonna be a DQ.
Yeah. I just know that.
Let's find out what's up.
Yeah, I just know it's For Y'all. Okay, again.
That's the name of the song, For Y'all.
For Y'all. That's all I got. For Y'all. That's why I don't know what it is. Let's check it out. Heading out of session, the radio show. Let's make it happen.
Let's go.
You Max.
I just gotta tell you, girl, I think I got it for you. I just cannot think about it for you. I can't decide. I just left my bitch in Florida, then I flew back to Georgia and fucked you like I know ya. I'm a pimp, I'm a soldier. Cause someone should've told you I'm a pimp, I'm a soldier. My feelings got a hold of. I'm a pimp, I'm a soldier, but it's getting kinda older. I just change the game. I'm falling for a flame. I just got your main, then turned it to my fave. I'm not saving dames, just put them in their place. I got 30 hoes, but for you I'm a replace. I've been state to state, moving lane to lane. I just want you beside me, just so I can feel my sane. I just wrote this, thinking about you on a plane. Know you think I'm playing, but I'm dead as fuck you saying. Young nigga, but I've been with Super Saiyan, and I got experience, I know just what I'm saying, but I don't know about this, so I'm really just debating in this, my thought process, so I'm sorry for delaying, but I just gotta tell you, girl, I think I got it for you. I just cannot think about it for you. I can't decide. I just left my bitch in Florida, then I flew back to Georgia and fucked you like I know ya. I'm a pimp, I'm a soldier. Girl, someone should've told you I'm a pimp, I'm a soldier.
You know what? I just think I found the name. This is after looking at the email a little more thoroughly. Darren Jones. Song is called Soldier. Darren Jones. Song is called Soldier. See, it's crazy because on the title it has For You, but when he named the song on the email, it's called Soldier. So I'm a little confused. Right there.
I ain't hear nothing about Soldier.
I did hear Soldier. He said it a few times in the hook. Yeah, Soldier. Song's called Soldier. Artist named Darren Jones. All right.
Okay. I liked it.
It wasn't bad. No, it wasn't bad at all.
No,
it wasn't bad at all. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
I thought it was gonna be giving it a DQ.
Nah. Yeah, he almost got a DQ. He almost got a DQ.
Yeah, he lucky that you read the email just a little bit more about the regular plan.
Let me go back and look at this a little more thoroughly. And I see here now, it was on there. It was on there.
Yeah, I hear Soldier. Yeah, I hear. Okay,
but,
I
give it
a 7.
You give it a 7, okay. But like I said, it one part said For Ya songs, and then in the title he put Soldier. So I don't know. I'm stuck.
For Ya probably was for us as radio show, the Hypnotic thing. That's what they telling us. It's for you guys. It's for us to play it. And you didn't. I guess you didn't get a chance to read enough of the email. We're gonna let them know when you guys submit your music to Hypnotic, to Play the Sled, make sure on your message board, write down the name of the song, the name of the artist, and your record label. And even throw a website up there if your label or your artist, you guys got a website. Throw that in there so we can research more about you. Okay, so we have a little bit more to talk about an artist if you want us to try to brand you.
Right.
It's important. You've got to have all your information on you for us to brand you. We can't brand you with half or 2/3 or 3/4 of your information. We got to have 100% information. Label, name of your label, the name of the song, your name of the artist, your website, and give us 1 or 2 social media pages, so we can see what kind of following you have. I don't care if it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. We don't care. Give us at least two of your social media pages. Because I know people got like 4 or 5 of them. But give us 2.
Well, you know what? You can go ahead and give them yours because we about to get up out of here.
Okay, you can like I said, you can hit us on DA Radio Show LA at gmail.com. Okay. That's once again, DA Radio Show LA at gmail.com. And that's right. The name of the show is called The Radio Show, not THE, but DA, The Radio Show. And go to our website. We kind of, it's there, and we got more information to put up on it. But go to our website, and check us out. And support the radio show, support Hypnotic Session, and support all the other virtual and audio streaming shows that we do in the near future. When you ever hear Powered by the Radio Show, we're into this. We're pushing it hard to help you as an artist and a label. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. The rebroadcast of this show, of course, is available on all social media platforms. So do me a favor, share that. We want to get our shares up this week. Also, don't forget to check out this show, the Heading Out of Session. Another exciting guest will be in the building next week. And we make this happen again every Thursday night from 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern. It's going down right here on these same platforms every Thursday night where we critique songs that are sent to the radio show. Speaking of the radio show, make sure you catch myself and MD every Monday night with artists Monique and Mary Alex on the radio show every Monday night, 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 1 a.m. Eastern on all these same platforms, plus all of our affiliates across the country as well. So check this out Monday night. And we got an artist by the name of Roswell will be in the building Monday night on the radio show. So check out Roswell. It's going down. All right. About to get up out of here. Thank you for listening. Again, leave your comment below because we do want to decide. We do need to decide what we should do with these songs. Also, congratulations to the ones that qualified and made it to another edition of the radio show coming up during the Play of the Slay edition of the show, segment of the show. Plus, we got a lot of things in store coming up in the near future. MD kind of shed some light on them also. And we're about to get up out of here. Again, thank you all for listening. Follow us at DA Radio Show at all social media platforms. And make sure you support us, man. Support independent artists as we bring you each and every week the hottest independent music from all around, because we are the #1 source for independent music. This is the Head Nodders Session, powered by the radio show.